8 major organizations in Palm Beach County, Florida, speaking out after making a bold move to change the perception of the Palm Beaches, including the hub that generates tourism. Discover the Palm Beaches.
Organizations that want to succeed over the long term are those who embrace diversity, equity, and inclusion as a core value, and then delivering on that promise that is made in the advertising and in the messaging by being truly welcoming to people from all walks of life.
Discover the Palm Beaches and the Cultural Council of Palm Beach County led the charge for change, turning to Carla Harris of the People Institute, who created the Diversity Corporate Challenge.
The challenge is really about embracing the action behind the statement. There are loads of benefits of diversifying your workforce and your organization. And the first and most important benefit is the bottom line.
The Diversity Corporate Challenge has 3 tiers of engagement to determine where your company stands in regards to diversity. There are 6 challenges, and a company can choose to take 1 challenge or all 6. The organizations from the Palm Beaches chose 3.
Really being allowed to going through a process of this to pick the strategies that are going to get you the best outcomes, not just in terms of diversification, but also expanding your audience, which helps with income streams, which helps with ticket sales, which helps with getting another $100,000 grant.
That's right. What action steps specifically can you take to acknowledge bias and stop it?
Before joining the challenge, many of the organizations participated in what Carla calls brave conversations. This candid conversation in an intimate setting opens the doors for companies to see the need before deciding if the challenge is right for them. The dialogue generated from this one, held at the Cultural Council of Palm Beach, eye-opening.
We have a very large racial divide problem, both internally and externally, with our constituency groups and our internal needs. And opera is like the ivoriest of ivory towers.
Having that practical knowledge of how to engage new communities, how to communicate with people effectively in a way where they felt welcomed by the ballet, which has an inherent history of being,
You can say it. You can say it.
inherently biased.
Many of the organizations made the decision to remove advanced education from every position unless it was an integral part of the job. And that's huge. It's huge because now an organization is able to weigh experience in lieu of having a degree.
I think for us the biggest challenge with the challenge is just maybe thinking that it was going to take too much time, cost too much, and maybe distract us from other work and other priorities. Specifically the blind hiring practice, we thought that was going to take a lot of extra time and resources. We have a new system in place, and we're actually going through it right now with a new job opening, and it is I wish we had done it for the last 8 years that I've been
Seeing
here.
all those organizations raise their hand and want to work together, I think was, the most exciting and surprising for us at the same time, and being able to work all together.
This was an incredible experience. And during my final meeting with each organization, I asked what was the experience like for each organization. And they felt empowered. They felt that they were really they were at the starting point for making a difference within their organization.
For more information on the Diversity Corporate Challenge, go to diversitycorporatechallenge.com.